Welcome to Soul, a weekly entertainment show on fashion, arts and culture, relationships, and mental health. Our co-hosts are Imani Warren and Dr. Delvena Thomas. Now introducing our host, Nicky says YOLO, Nicky Gelin.
Hey, y'all be jamming out. Like that intro is like fire, okay? So, hey, everybody, welcome to another episode of MIA Magazine Presents. So, I am your host. I'm Nicky Says You Only Live Once, and I hope that you're living your best life, okay? So, I'm going to get right into it. So, we're going to be talking about the 8th annual Miami for Social Change Youth Film Festival. So here to fill us in and give us more information is filmmaker and media arts apprentice Deondre Marshall, and also nonprofit executive and CEO of Urgent Inc., Dr. Saliha Nelson. So welcome, Deondre and Dr. Nelson. How is it going this beautiful day within lovely South Florida?
Yeah, so we are getting ready for the 8th annual Miami for Social Change Youth Film Festival, which will be happening on July 20th and 21st at Miami-Dade College North Campus. And so we're excited to tell you guys about it.
All right, well, Dr. Nelson, you done jumped the gun. You jumped the gun really quick. Oh, I was asking how your day was going. Like, how are you feeling right now? How are you living South Florida right now?
Well, the weather so far today is great. So let's see if it will maintain.
It holds up.
Sunshine. Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome. Okay. So now, Deondre, this question is for you. Now, as a media arts and creative technologies apprentice at Urgent Inc., what is your role and what's the mission of Urgent Inc.?
Yeah, so I'll first say that my role as a media arts apprentice is, to go around, help the high school interns out with filmmaking, editing. Let's see what else. Not even just that, like it just also professionalism as well. How they come into office, before they come into office, interpersonal skills, everything. As a media arts apprentice, I really go. As my role, I go around and I take BTS of the progress of the interns. I get to know them better because I was once one myself, and I give them tips and pointers and yeah.
Okay. So Dr. Nelson, what is the purpose and the why behind Urgent Inc.?
So the mission of Urgent Inc. is to empower young creative minds to help them transform their lives and communities using film, arts, culture, and entrepreneurship. And we offer a variety of after-school, summer camp, and year-round internships and apprenticeships.
No, that's awesome. So how did you fall into this field? Like, is it a passion of yours, or like where does this fire come from?
Me, I've always loved like entertainment, film, music, and everything. But once I started going to Urgent Inc., I started at Urgent Inc. 10th grade going to 11th. I was in the Rites of Passage Media Project program. I started loving, they gave me opportunities to do stuff that I really like, especially when it came to music and everything. But I started falling in love in film when around 2019, got my first camera. I really love like the stories that you can tell with, just the camera, the boom mic, everything. Like you can tell multiple stories, multiple people can relate, and I feel like that this is not all I got, but that's what it feels like. This is like my plan A, no B, no C, no D. This is it for me.
This is
I
it.
fell in love with it.
That's awesome. So tell us more about the 8th annual Miami for Social Change Film Festival. Like, what kind of films will be screened, and how did you vet these films? It could be, Deondre or Dr. Nelson.
Well, I'll start, and then Deondre, I know, who's helped pick some of the films that are going to be screened this year, he can go into a little bit more. But the film festival will be a 2-day event at Miami-Dade College North Campus in partnership with the School of Design and the School of Education and Design Technology. at Miami-Dade campus, North Campus. And we'll have film screenings, workshops, master classes, an award ceremony, even a shoot your shot pitch competition.
I love those.
Yes, and so young people have 90 seconds to share their film idea with a select panel of judges, and we'll end off the 2-day event with an award ceremony. And so we'll be screening films in 5 categories, and I'll let Deondre take it from there.
Yeah, so everyone from places all over the world will be putting their films in. It's going to be docu shorts, short films, music videos, animated shorts, PSAs. You know, there's a whole bunch of genres in the mix when it comes to this festival, and I can't wait for it to actually happen.
So what kind of genres can we expect? Is it drama, reality? Is it love?
It could be any genre, really. I meant what I meant by genre. I meant like the category. Sorry, like docu shorts and everything. But yeah, genre. It could have like any genre, really. You can have romance.
But we do have the 5 categories:
Yeah.
music videos, PSAs, live action, animation, and short documentaries. And we got over 670 films this year, and 50 of those will be selected to be shown. And we'll be showing films not only from our local filmmakers, age 24 and younger, but also we'll be showing several films from around the world. So we got a lot of submissions internationally. And I just want to highlight that through our film, arts, culture, and entrepreneurship internship, several of our own young people had to make the grade, and they also will be showing their films. I believe we have 10 of our students showing films this year.
Did you say over 600 submissions?
Yes. And so young people have to watch all these films. Yeah.
That's awesome. Wow.
Yeah, so over the 8 years, our festival has been known more around the world and locally. And so we're so proud that young people feel that showing their film here as an official selection means a lot to them. And we are happy to share all of those voices. And the one thing that sets this film festival apart from some of the other festivals is that our focus is on social change. And that means that young people are able to amplify the issues that they care about using this creative process and get people educated, engaged, but also entertained.
And it's so great because it means that they're invested in this. It means that there is intent and there's interest. They're not on their phones all day on TikTok or YouTube or playing video games, or they're actually invested in this type of art. And we need more of that. So that's great to hear. I mean, there's so many submissions. I could only imagine the process of trying to go through all of them and trying to weed it down to 50. Lots of tea or coffee is what I'm assuming. So who are some of the special guests at this year's festival?
Well, we're happy to welcome back Sergio Delavici, who's an actor. He's been in John Wick and a couple other films. And he'll be back for his 3rd year because he always likes to share a motivational message, do improv workshops with the kids. And so he'll be back sharing his talents and skills. And this is the 50-year celebration of hip hop. And so we're bringing back an old school artist. Some may know him as Damon, but most people know him from the Fat Boys, Cool Roski. And he's going to be sharing his perspective on the influence of hip hop on soundtracks and film, but also sharing for the young people who may not know him, the trajectory of the Fat Boys. And the reason that that's important is because that was one of the first hip hop films ever to feature music artist, soundtrack, and he'll be sharing the trajectory on how they got started as young kids in the industry.
I had no idea that they were like the pioneers for that. I learned something new today. Okay.
Yeah, Crush Groove was the second hip hop movie ever, and they were featured in that movie. So
Wow.
we'll be sharing a little bit of that with the kids as well.
Yeah. So would you consider them, I guess, are they baby boomers or Gen Ys? I'm just looking at a generational gap. So it'd be like the boomers educating the Gen Zs in a sense, as far as
Probably
that
Gen Y and Deondre. I don't know. I always get confused. Who's the millennials? Who's the Gen Xers?
I think we're the millennials. I'm 24. I guess we're millennials, and then next is Gen Z.
Yeah, but Gen Zs are last. I'm a millennial. So after millennials are Gen Z. So it's funny
The
that
Gen Z.
there's like two
Yeah,
generational gaps, and then one's gonna be educating the other generation, on that. So that's pretty dope. That's dope. Um,
absolutely.
so I understand that the festival, it's an extension of Urgent's year-round film arts culture entrepreneurship, which is called FACE, internship program for high school teens in media arts and creative technologies apprenticeship program. So please elaborate on that, especially what the youth does learn and experience during this program.
Yeah, I'll start it off and then I'm going to pass it to Deondre because he experienced the program for several years. The film program is a year round paid internship that
Hmm.
young people not only get to learn the technical skills, camera work, but also work on their professional development and also create a network in the industry, working with other industry professionals, our key staff. But I'm going to pass the baton to DeAndre because the kids also work 30 hours a week in the summer
Woo!
and work also on special projects. And DeAndre, I was just going to give him a big shout out, was selected to be our directing apprentice for a project that was commissioned by NBC Universal Creative Impact Lab. So, DeAndre, maybe you
What?
want to share a little bit about that.
I want to start off with Face. Face is a special part of Urgent Inc. It's the reason why I got the deal with why we all got to deal with NBC. Um, everyone they selected special talents. There's me, and then I can't forget my buddy Mandy St. Simon, Henry Vomar. They selected special people for that special assignment, for the NBC project. That thing was amazing. That was an amazing experience. But Face, yes, it's a very special program to be in. It helps you with professionalism. It helps you with who you really want to be, whether if it's in film or if you want to do astrophysics, go ahead. It'll help you. It'll help you shift. It'll help you shift your path into the right direction in a way. I can talk all day about Face, honestly. But yeah, it helps with everything, every aspect of your professional life, even your personal life. We have our mentors, Joy Lamar Ashley. He literally helped me throughout this entire thing. He's the reason why I'm really doing all of this. Special people there, special opportunities, special projects by special kids. Awesome.
That's awesome. I love this. When I was younger, I was in a program called Voices United. I don't even know if you know what that is, but it's a program that was for the youth, and we were able to come together every Saturday and kind of create our own production. So we'll talk about everyday life experiences, what we go through as teens. So and it kept me. I was there every Saturday. I was invested in it. It distracted me from being being on the streets or getting into the back crowd, if you want to say so. So this program sounds just like that. And it's so great because there's so many distractions nowadays for a lot of our youth. There's so many things thrown at them, and to have this in place, it feels good because they're able to tap into their gifts and to tap into more of their creative part. Now everything, yeah, academics is very important, but it's also great to exercise and practice that creative side as well. So congratulations on that. I love what y'all are doing for the youth. It means a lot. And that's really good. So wait, so 2017, and Rashad, let's go ahead and cue up those pictures. But tell us the difference of 2017 versus this year's 2018 festival.
Well, for for 2023, this festival will be at Miami-Dade College, and they have a great film program, so young people will be able to tour the facilities and the equipment and see what Miami-Dade has to offer. Um, but when you have a good formula, we're going to stick to it. It's great workshops, hands-on, film screening, so young people can watch movies, laugh, maybe get a little sentimental, but also learn about what other young people are thinking around the world and what's important to them. We'll have red carpet photos. Of course, you got a photo booth. You have to have the popcorn. This opportunity is a great summer camp field trip for young people ages 11. So if there's organizations that want to bring their young people, we are offering tickets for students at no cost. And so groups can bring their whole camps to the festival. They can watch movies, have popcorn. We'll have lunch on both days. And so it's going to be a great afternoon. We'll be registering young people from 9 to 10. We'll get started at 10 o'clock and go through 2 and 3 o'clock each day. So It's going to be fun. We've traditionally had several groups bring their summer camps over, and so we'll definitely want to welcome them back this year.
Awesome. So Dr. Nelson and Deondre, hold that thought. And to our MIA audience, we're going to go ahead and go to our commercial break. So we'll be right back.
At DRT Behavioral Services, we provide culturally sensitive mental health evaluations with thorough treatment plans, incorporating alternative forms of wellness, not just Western traditional medicine. Besides medication management and psychotherapy, we provide education to people in the areas of minority mental health with classes on your diet's impact on mood and sleep hygiene for better rest. We also offer weight loss therapy, massages, and facials. Visit brainlovehelp.com today.
And welcome back. So how can we get more information and I guess RSVP for this year's festival?
Well, you can definitely visit our website at urgentinc.org, but you can also follow us on IG at Urgent Inc. We'll have up-to-date information. We'll be announcing our other industry professionals each day this week and next week, so they can get involved, register online, and welcome them for next Thursday.
All right. Oh my God, it's like it's around the corner. I'm sure y'all are like super busy right now, trying to get everything in place and logistics and all of that. Wow. And wait, what year is this? The annual? It's the eighth annual.
It's
in the weekend. That's phenomenal. Yes. Okay. So now we're gonna get into our MIA Soul Talk. They're really fun questions. So Deondre, this first question is for you. What is your all-time favorite movie?
1971, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Boom.
And you said 1971, the original.
Yes.
All right.
Shout out to my grandma. She's like in the back somewhere right there. She's the one that showed me the movie. She probably sleeping or something. Yeah, she's the one that showed me that movie. I think I was like really, I don't know, maybe a baby, but like I can remember watching it when I was like 6 years old. I used to sing it all the time in my room. I'm an only child, so I'll sing as long as I was. So yeah. All the songs are bangers. I love the story. I love Willy Wonka as a character. It's just an amazing movie. I love it.
I love that movie as well. One of my favorite movies too. And Dr. Nelson, what's your all-time favorite movie?
I'm gonna have to go with The Wiz. Michael Jackson.
Yes.
Oh my gosh! I'm a thespian. So in middle school we had a production and we did The Wiz, and it was beautiful. I love musical theater. I love and I love when the youth is involved in musical theater or the theater arts. It's so beautiful. So for you to say The Wiz, that's awesome. And one of my favorite also is Wicked. Wicked is that one, and the Lion King on Broadway. Come on, y'all, with the whole costumes and the lights and all of that. Okay. So the next question is last series that you streamed. And Deondre, you go ahead and go first.
There's a series called Beef on Netflix.
I saw the trailer for that.
Yeah. Oh no, I think you should watch it. It's insane. Cinematography is masterful. It's amazing. I love the story behind it. It's a whole lot of twists and turns. I'm gonna rewatch it with a friend because he hasn't seen it, and I am forcing him to watch it. So hey.
Nice. Okay. Dr. Nelson, what about you?
Well, I like sci-fi, so I just rewatched all 5 seasons of Fringe. So for those folks who are interested in sci-fi, that's a great series.
Fringe. Okay, I have to look into that one. Okay. So your most iconic childhood actor,
Um,
Deondre.
he's still my favorite actor to this day. But Jack Black. I love Jack Black. He started in a lot of movies that I love. You got Nacho Libre, you got School of Rock, just the OGs, the originals. But he is a character. He's not a character. He's an actor. He's a person that's just so lovable on and off screen. He's just an amazing human being. I love Jack Black so much. Jack Black, if you see this, I love him.
He's awesome. Yeah, he's awesome. And Dr. Nelson, your all-time iconic childhood actor.
I'm gonna go way back, and I'm gonna say Gary Coleman from Different Strokes.
Oh, yes. That's a good one. Okay. Now, what is your all-time most iconic childhood movie or series?
Toy Story.
Okay.
It is number one for me. No, the first one, it's always going to be the best one, but I watched all of them. I mean, like Toy Story is my thing. My uncle Scott got me into it like a lot. I mean, we used to watch it over and over on DVD. DVD's not really a thing anymore.
Oh yeah, you kind of age yourself with the DVD right there, but it's cool.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. And Dr. Nelson?
This was your favorite kid movie?
Yeah, your favorite childhood movie or series?
I will probably have to say, I'm really dating myself, but I'm going to say The Goonies. I always thought that was a fun.
The Goonies. Okay. So I have two. Mine is the little Rascals and Good Burger. Welcome to Good Burger. Good Burger. Can I take your order, please? With Keenan and Cal. Good Burger. I can watch it like all day. Like Good Burger is my all-time like favorite childhood movie. Okay.
Yes.
So what would you tell your younger selves, and at what age would you be telling yourself this to?
My youngest self, I think around like 15 is when I started coming into Urgent Ink and everything. I would tell him, try harder, dude. Do the best you can. You literally can do it, okay? Like legit. Like I always doubted myself, always said, oh, I can't sing or do music, I can't act. Like it's always something in my head telling me that I couldn't. And now like I'm in this place, I'm so content with myself now. It's crazy like how everything did a 180. So I would tell my 15-year-old self, just do the thing. Just do what you have to do. And you'll be I don't know what the word is, but yes, like you can literally do it. You just really have to try.
Get out of your head and just do it, Do you.
Yes.
And Dr. Nelson, same question.
I would probably say take more risk. Take more risk, and even if you are afraid or fearful or think you may, not do it well, just try it. Just try more things. Get out your head.
Yeah, we tend to be in our heads like so much because we're so conditioned because of society. But our minds are so powerful. We just have to like break free of that mentality that we have to conform to society's perception of doing certain things and just be us and do us. One of my favorite quotes, it's Oscar Wilde, be yourself because everyone else is taken. Like I always tell myself that quote because it's true, because we always try to follow, we may not know, it's really subliminal sometimes and it's really subconscious, but we always tend to follow the norm to fit in, but we don't have to. So thank you so much again for being our guest tonight, and looking forward to the 8th annual Miami for Social's Change Film Festival. Thank you for what you're doing and for keeping our youth off the street and for helping them to tap into their creative side. So thanks.
Absolutely. So make sure to visit us on IG at Urgent Inc. to stay up to date on how to register and attend the festival.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much and enjoy your day. We'll see you soon.
Thank you.
And y'all, thanks again for tuning in to MIA Presents So. You can catch us on WSFL CW on Sundays at 12:30 p.m. and on social at the MIA Magazine and also MIA Media GRP. So thank you so much, and we'll see you soon.